Oh, we got audio. I see video over there. Good morning, No Man's Sky. It's your favorite player, Sky Masters. On the controls again. Holy shnikes, we've got more sandworms flying overhead. Oh, we are just about sick of these things around here at the Sky Master Studios. We are actually calling in an exterminator to get rid of these guys. Oh, we forgot to fix the stream. Hold up 1 second. YouTube can't seem to remember all my settings. It's not like my language has changed since the last time. But, you know, I can see why the option is there, but it should be some kind of a default setting. Let's see, a playlist. We're not worried about that, folks. No. Alrighty. Hash tiggity tags or whatever. Stream language. We're going to change that again now. Oh my goodness, it didn't remember it. There we go. I'm over there dying. Because if I don't do this, it will put me on the back burner and forget all about me. All right, there we go. Let's not do this for nothing. All right, we are in the deep. We are stacked up with quite a few different mods. It's probably be like 7 different mods all stacked up just to see if they're working. My main concern right now is to see if this custom ship mod is going to work while it's all stacked up with everything else. I've got 4 mods by Woody, Montana. And I've got some other generation mods going on here too. Obviously some heavy sandworms happening. Yeah, I mean I guess I get a I have my you have my friend code over there. I have my game my settings on off right now, but I'll turn it on. And it's going to be, if someone joins me today, it's at your own will. I mean, you're going to see sandworms, but with all these other mods on, I can't guarantee that it's not going to not crash your game or something like that. It shouldn't. It's usually okay. But I don't particularly like to do these things while I'm fully modded like this. But I'm willing to, as long as you understand that there is a disclaimer involved. But now I've been wanting to talk about these guys. This man, Woody, Montana, is killing it here. He, I know I've seen this before too, and he looked like he slimmed these down to a manageable thing. If you guys ever seen the Valkyrie mod that was out there, that thing did some really weird stuff, and it did it just like this with something with the generation here turns these into fluttering things, and there's a fine point. The Valkyrie mod took it too far and made them really big. I didn't mind it. It was very unstable. But you can see that he's dialed it back and found the really happy medium here. They still look out of place, but they are at least in the water. I like the Valkyrie mod. He should make a, I'm going to write him and see if he will do a branch off version that just really overdoes it and pushes the PC to the very max. I want an unstable version of this mod right here. Like, I want to break the game. Alright, sandworms are almost a nuisance now. All right, the one guy. Let me get to a spot here, and I'll change my settings. And I also need to find a place to call in my ship. I'm stuck in the middle of the ocean right now. And this doesn't look like a very promising spot, but I can at least turn my player multiplayer on. See, he way overdid these. I don't know why he didn't overdo the fish. Because he wants stability. Oh, I just been eaten. How do I taste sandworm? All right, man. I need a section of land, man. I mean, that's like a little piece of land right there. That actually looks like a something I might be able to bite onto here. Hold on, the one guy. I'm working on this, man. I think I might have to bounce out anyway, because I don't have some of the other things that I need. I have a couple ships on me that you can have, I guess. Ugh. Horse shit. All right. Damn, man. Let me bounce out of this. What am I in anyway here? Yeah, I've got a whole stack of them, man. The 4 mega mods by the full maxed out mods by Woody Montana, and then a few G Epic mod remakes by Brit Free. I'm gonna have to do a video on those two, man. It's Brit Free, bitch. Yeah, we're gonna do a Britney Spears No Man's Sky Geck version song to that and Woody Montana. I need some Montana thingies, some ideas. I'm going back to my mode select, and I'm going to kick out to a different version here. And then it should be joinable. I'm in my main save, so we're going to back out. Actually, I should back all the way out, and I don't know. Let's just see what's going on. This is not the tomorrow is the big day for that, and I'll make sure that I'm not stacked up on mods. I'm going to just experimenting today and hoping not to crash the game. I'm going to go into this save here, and then I'll open it up for you, and then you can come over and check it out. I want to make sure it's kind of good anyway. I want to make sure that the crossplay is stabilized and everything. It was last night. It was working fine. We did it on a little private offline thing, testing some mods out. So it seemed to be fine and stable. The game hasn't crashed for me in some time. I'm happy. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's check our settings. Wrong button. It's my first day, folks. All right, multiplayer is enabled. Okay, so I'm on the one guy. I'm pretty sure you're already in my friends list, so you can go ahead and join. Vincent Levi live. What's going on? Yeah, I've kind of halfway explained the mods. Oh, this place is absolutely stunning. Ooh, the tube worms too. I've been seeing so many of the worms, especially the big king worms, I like to call them. All right, let's see what kind of ships I have here, buddy. Man, I don't have. Nah, it's the golden ore. All right, so the other mod is actually working. So anything that's well, I guess it's this mod is using some of the seats. I gotta turn that down, man. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I have it turned down on OBS for you guys, but I gotta turn it down for myself here. I got sandworms in my ears. We'll keep a little bit of the piano in the background, huh? A little calming this morning while we drink our coffee. All right. Yeah, one guy. You're able to join, man. You should be able to come in. I've got one fighter and one um that explorer on me right now. So those are your options. But for everybody else out there, for all the other bums in the viewerverse, I'm sorry, Captain Steve. I'm sorry. I called them bums. You're not chums, you're bums. And I don't do it with a cool accent either, so. Alright, well, let's call that little thing in and fly it, guys. Let's see what that's all about. We'll wait for one guy to join in, if he is. Oh, man, I'm going to go around and harass the people, man. You guys ready to harass folks? Oh, it's broken. That's a good picture here, huh? Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. My friends aren't going to believe this. Hey, photo or it didn't happen. All right. You wouldn't have believed it. I was sitting there looking at this broken ass Sentinel, and this huge tube worm came out. Like I was just thinking, like, where's my fire extinguisher? And then I looked over and I was like, holy shit, I'm about to die. There's a huge sandworm coming out of the ground. No, you didn't. That's a lie. For real? For real? For real? For real. How many legs you got? Working them legs, dancing. All left feet. This guy's just chilling over here watching the sunset. Man, he's having a romantic moment over here. I don't. Can I bother you? He's like praying or something. Look, he's praying. Yo, man, this is some profound stuff that's going on with this guy over here. I'm just gonna sit here and watch him, man. I don't know if you guys are digging this or not, but this guy is just doing his thing over here. I'm slightly concerned with what's happening. As someone who likes to people watch and analyze, I just dig that he's over here. Appreciate it. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I was gonna mess with him, but I'm just gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna respect his space over there, man. This guy's in his own little meditative thing over here. He's elderly, gender is prime. He's all on his own, man. I'm not even gonna mess with that cat over there. We gotta take a photo of him praying though. Hold on a second. Hold on, we gotta get. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, Master. Sky Master. Been waiting for you a long time. What took you so long? Oh, Sky Master. That's it, man. This is in-game status. Yeah, you know, I'm entertained easily. That's all I can say. All right. I left him a note. It said, don't call me, I'll call you. We'll see what happens, folks. These are nice, some nice beds. All right, so let's check out and see what's going on with this broken thing. And was there anything else that was in here? Just that, All right, so let's go see what it needs to be fixed. You get the punk rock crabs over there. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Is there like nothing in this thing? Wow, it's got no technology. Well, that's an issue. Well, you know this is going to be one of those things where we probably don't have what we need. But you know, I think there was a it said there was a custom summoning part in here. All right. Morning. Stop. That'd be a good picture here. Let's see here. That's not quite there. Pull over. Excuse me, sir. Do you know how fast you're going back there? He's gonna harass the sandworms. Makes it look like it's his head. Yeah. It almost seems like something I could be able to pull off if I worked on it. Some force perspective. Sentinel head worm shot thingy. Every year, thousands of worms come to this very location for spawning. You can tell when the front orifices turn pink like this that they're very ready. Very ready. Oh gosh. It's terrible. Alright, I've had enough stinking sandworms, man. I'm ready just to turn that mod off. I've had my fill of sandworm. What is all that noise? Let's get out of this. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, folks. It's cute and all. Let's get rid of this thing. Well, that's not gonna let me. Oh, the camera mode's stuck in the wall. That's why. Okay. Am I free now? Alright. You know, just because the friends back home won't, they won't believe you. All right, that thing was just too much trouble, more trouble than it was worth. Hey, this guy is cool. What is this? That's not the golden ore, but I do like that thing. All right, I suppose this will be the ship that we can hand off to somebody. I don't know if I've done anything to it. Nope, it's stock. That's the way it comes. But it's not that bad, man. These things are pretty cool additions, special modules, custom to this very ship right here. Kind of cool. Had to see if anybody joined. I didn't know if the one guy over there. I was kind of looking for you. Or my game is joinable now. Ooh, a rainy planet. The only mod that I don't have on right now, and it's my favorite mod of them all, is the Pulse Warp mod. So, unfortunately, we're taking some time to get all the way across the system here. But most people should be used to that. Now I'll go over here to my group that I'm not allowed to admin anymore. Facebook put a block on any return commenting. I don't know. I can comment, but I can't respond. It's very weird. No issues, no fight. I stay out of all that weird political stuff. I keep my opinions locked up to myself. Yeah, it just happened out of nowhere. I don't know. Can't admin my own group. That's trouble right there. Wonder if anybody else is having those issues. You know, anybody else running like a weird group where you where you use weird terminology, like a fantasy group or something like that, musical group. I mean, it could be all kinds of different things. I mean, even in like the mechanical community, we use some words that are adopted that could be you know, portrayed as something that would go against community standards. I feel like some of these groups are under attack from all this stuff, and I fear for their future over something silly like No Man's Sky. Like we talk about races and the Viking and things like that, and you start talking about how they enslaved, you know, the Gex enslaved the other races. Boom! Against community standards. You typed out something like the keywords like slave and race and things like that on Facebook, and all of a sudden that post right there is gone. Both people involved talking about it or have been silenced. A quote-unquote investigation is being taken place. Welcome to the New World Order, folks. Man, these old deposits looking are like just absolutely stunning and great. Look at this shot right here. Look at what he's done with the terrain here and how complicated this is. And I'll tell you right now, this is all shaved all the way back in, and it seems like even the base, so the bedrock, so to speak, whatever you want to call that, the base of the whole planet that you can't dig any further into, he has changed and manipulated. And I haven't seen anything quite do it like that. This guy is taking it to a whole nother level, man. And then we got Britfree's, I'm thinking it's Britfree's. I have definitely a couple of other Britfree mods on. But Britfree kind of like picks up other modders' mods and does them. I know he has his own channel over there at the Nexus. Go check him out, man. And Woody Montana. Woody Montana is responsible for the gorgeous, gorgeous landscape, fauna and flora. These are a big hit, man. Everybody loved this style right here. We did a post on the group, and I just did a like a little quick post, and it's kind of amazing. Like some of those posts do so well, and you never know what it is. But I think I put a bunch of photos of these out there and called it Photo Yesteryear. And all the old school players had to chime in and just started throwing out their photo bombs. And it was a very enjoyable post to see that everybody reminisced about it. And they did. They look really nice. Oh, crikey. She's temperamental. Back up, Sheila. Get away. Watch out. She's very temperamental. I think she's got some babies close by. Oh, crikey. I gotta run. Run, everyone. Oh, crikeys. Get up on here. Get some high ground. Alright there, little Sheila. I've got the high ground. You better back up. Oh, look at those punk rock fins. Those are cool, man. Hold up a second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I got some pellets here. Oh, I don't have them on the hotkey. I'm on a different save. What is that in? It's in this one, right? Nope. Hold up. It's my first day, folks. I forgot how to play. Oh, they're back in here now. See, that's how long it's been since I played. I've hotkeyed it on my other save. And now they're gone, right? Of course. That's interesting. And see, what I've been doing here is I've been collecting these animals, and the new save editor is really cool. It allows you to save the file as is. But if you go into the save editor and you look at the individual files on your pets, they have descriptors at the top, kind of underneath where the scaling is at, and each one of those descriptor lines seems like it can have the possibility of doing some manipulation. So you want to take these horns and that head and put it on that guy's body over there. We'll take that descriptor line out that says whatever it says. It might say blah 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 ram horn XJY something something, you know, and we'll replace that code with the other guy's one. And hope for the best. Now it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes you come back into the game and you have like a body with no head on it at all, or something that didn't work out right. So far I've had like a 50-50 chance. So something that could eat up a lot of time, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to dedicate to that branch of my research, so to speak. So if anybody wants to pick up on that. Plo617 says, have you seen the trailer to that game called Worlds of the Future? It looks to be a bit inspiring by No Man's Sky. No, I haven't, but I don't know. No Man's Sky is a lot inspired by so many other things. I don't know. I see a lot of people say that, like, oh, it looks like No Man's Sky. Well, No Man's Sky looks like it's a rip off and, an idea of so many different other things. We could take that statement way back, and then somebody else would correct me and take it even back further, and I don't know. But no, I haven't checked it out, and I will go check it out. I'm amazed that we haven't seen anything flop up on the radar quickly that is like this. Especially like somebody could make this game like a PC only, like the Crisis of No Man's Skies. You know, you got to have a 1080 Ti or better to even run it on medium settings, you know, or something like that, you know. I'll take that. And then we can have some custom mods. Even No Man's Sky right now, I mean, they could do that with the high-end versions. Let's imagine what they could do, because they're not stupid. I mean, the modders are not better than what No Man's Sky guys can do. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they are. I mean, they're all probably on level, but I can only imagine like what you could do with your own code and how you understand it. And the level of ease that you can probably sit there and change things, you know. I bet you some of these guys can probably change things like live as it's happening. So they can do it. It's not that they choose not to. They can't put it out and sell it. All right, what's going on? Hey, back to... Hey! I'm trying to be nice over here. Already... Hey, you gotta... That's some freaky deaky looking little clown. All right, you want to dance? Back up. Get on out of here. Get. Oh, you. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry, folks. I don't like violence. Oh. it's smack on me. Get out of here. I've already got a sandworm problem. All right, let's head on out. No one's joined the game yet. The one guy I didn't see you join in, man. I was kind of waiting on you. If you're having troubles, let me know somehow. Because that will be a very important thing for me to know. I suppose I could go to the anomaly and snag up some kind of Xbox player, drag them into my world, and see if that is stable. Oh, the deposits down there look so good, and there's a kind of a draw distance mod on. It seems to be it's making a difference. And it might be my system, you know, because there's definitely better cards on the market than mine nowadays. They were hot a years ago, and now they're not so hot. They're holding their own. I can still play Ultra. Maybe for one more update. I'll still squeeze Ultra out of this game. I don't need all the it's nice to peg the G-Sync monitor out, but gosh, one more update, I won't be able to peg the G-Sync monitor out on Ultra. Those days will be long and gone and over for our Sky Masters over here. Yeah, we're already talking about, new PC. I can't complain. This thing runs fast, and I have the 2 cards in it, so most of my other projects and a lot of my other games utilize that SLI.
Or the CUDA cores for some of the more die-hard fans out there that understand these things.
Alright, so what's next and where can we go? I probably should have gotten to my Explorer, but I didn't. So let's go take what we can get. I'm more interested in just finding something, and we are in, oh, we're in Mahak Santo, Muhak. It's not a bad galaxy either. it's growing on me. I'll take this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have plenty to choose from. We'll see what Mohawk's got on for us. It doesn't really disappoint me. It's just the level percentage of cooler stuff is higher in number 19. And I'll argue that all day. And you can go look at it in the wiki page too. All right, let's check out this. These are the gun stock here. Let's check it out. What they got here. All right, cool. I don't know. I'm liking the look of that planet though. Oh, we got a. This is a kind of a popular part of space here. Hey, excuse me, sir. Watch out. Hey, did anybody get the license plate tag on that guy? I don't think he has insurance. Hey, the guns aren't bad stock. Oh, overheated. Yeah, it's not bad. I haven't done anything with this ship either, so that's exactly how you would get it. Trying to trick me. See, and that's the tactic that they use. They want to get right up on that ship and try to get you to be the attacker. Your standing with the Corvex has decreased. Alright, come on, man. That's enough of this. Well, they need some upgrades, because it's overheating a lot. I have one with it fully modded up, and I'm telling you, it is so mean looking. It just screams out. It's almost too much. Like a ball of light that just shoots out of your ship continuously. Alright, let's get out of here, man. This place looks cool over here. Let's go over here. Vermilion globe. And that's where we're going, folks. Now that we got rid of the vermin out in space. Yeah, don't call me, I'll call you. I need a do not disturb silence on my ship communication device here to shut that down. Alright, as I'm flying in, I like to look and see how it's generating. I look for a little weird, I don't know, something that catches my eye. There's like a little weird, like, tunnel looking thing. I like this little area here, or that little area. I'm gonna go with a junction here. Ooh. Sandworms mark the spot, I guess. Interesting. Oh yeah, this has such an old vibe to this, man. Look how gorgeous this looks. This is yesterday's game mixed with tomorrow's. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. Stream. What's going on there, feller? Nibbles at shoots. So prehistoric. Let's get this HUD off here and get some shots all going on here. Let's not waste this opportunity. That'd be a hotkey that we would like to have on PC. Hello Games and Sean Murray. Plo617 says apparently the game I mentioned only takes place in our solar system. The game that he mentioned is Worlds of the Future. But it has all the planets and its moons aesthetically. It has similar sci-fi book cover that No Man's Sky uses. Yeah, again, that's I don't know. We can't pin that to a No Man's Sky style. I mean, No Man's Sky style is ripped off in itself. Has someone join me? I can't tell. Hey, is someone in my game now? My HUD is off, so I can't see. So I want to get some recordings of this right here. Back in the prehistoric era, at the dawn of time, microbes were spewing out of the vents on the seafloor bed. We've been doing those documentaries. Oh, the game is so good for it. Alright, I think I'm being chased. No. Your head is too big for your body, sir. He should be doing like little endos. Walking on his two front feet unbalanced. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to write him about this mod, man. I wonder if he used some elements out of the Valkyrie, or I mean, he's obviously manipulating something same in the file as that thing did, but he did it way better, and he understands what he's doing. And with that being said, I would like him to make a unstable version like Valkyrie's mod. He stopped because it was unstable, but if you had, I think if you had a good PC and a little bit of patience and a little understanding, you could work with that mod. It crashed, but man, the shots that you would get were golden. I'm trying to get it right half and half here. That was almost a decent shot. Yeah, all of a sudden these caves take on a whole new meaning. When you got sandworm infestations like this. Break on through. I think someone's in the game. Hold on, let me turn my HUD back on. I'm either that or I'm hearing stuff this morning. Absolutely hearing stuff this morning. That's fine. That's an acceptable answer for me. It also started development 5 years ago. Still talking about this Worlds of the Future, man. I almost want to stop and go check it out, man. But the weather's clearing, and I've got a dino bird happening in front of me. Am I recording or am I not recording? Let's go ahead and let's get this color change going on here. Nice. Nice color change. Very prehistoric right there, guys. Oh. I turned the HUD back on. Let me go turn the HUD back off. A hotkey for this Hello Games. People love to take photos. You have the best photo mode out of any game in ever. Let's give it a little bit more love and some options. It seems like a very easy thing to do to something that is already kind of famous, I feel like. I don't think there's any other game that can that is like photo op like No Man's Sky here. Oh, that's a great shot. All right, can I get you over here? And I need you walking down the hill. I want to get a silhouette with the worms. Who cued the worms? You guys aren't supposed to be out yet. I can't work with any of these people. Oh, that was a nice little man. That was the time to get that shot too. Oh, I like that's acceptable. Hold on, I like that. No one asked for that thing to come on either. I should do a documentary on being a film director at No Man's Sky Studios and how I have to yell at everybody and yell all this stuff. All right, who turned on the headlamp? You fired. Sky Masters, man, he seems like he's cool, but off camera, he's mean. They'll do a documentary on how I was tough to work with. See, and then he just throws in some random fungus here, you know, keeps it all interesting. You're hopping along and you're like, oh man, so many different variations. I think this is adding more variations to the game than the game kind of had already. I don't know, it had a bunch already, but the variations were, I don't know. I don't want to say it like that. Every time I say something like that, it gets taken out of context, and it's like I'm being mean to Hello Games. They did what they could for selling it on minimum specs. That's what I can say. But it definitely has the wiggle room for additional. I mean, they could have done it a little bit differently. They added all kinds of other things that could be omitted and replaced by more graphics. So prehistoric, man. It's kind of an eerie vibe, hearing it and seeing it. It's all dark. It's very nice. And I've been playing this mod for quite some time now, and I'm not. I mean, I haven't seen all of it yet. I don't know what he said in the. I think it was like 144 different variations, and then you combo that up. I might be wrong. I think I wrote it down somewhere where it's not around me right now, but 144. Yeah, I almost since we're talking about it, play. I almost want to go watch this really quick, man. Let me hold up right here. Thing is, I gotta to kick it back over to my display here. Hold on one second. Bear with me, folks. Worlds of the Future. Moonman Games by Moonman Games. Worlds of the Future. All right, I'm trying to check out some videos of this here. I see the world and Worlds of the Future. Okay, let me turn this. Hmm. I've been doing some work in Unreal Engine lately. I'm trying to make my own little. Moonman. Oh, we got to end it with a dance move. All right, I think that showed up for everybody, right? I had to stick it over on that weird screen over there, but I think it showed up. Yeah, the worlds of the future. I had a lot of different vibes off that there. Let me turn this display capture off here and go back in. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. There was a lot of different vibes there. Definitely a No Man's Sky vibe to that. Also, like at one point in the video there, when we were watching that, I don't know if you've been following or looking at Dual Universe. It had sort of a kind of a dual universe, No Man's Sky. Geez, I almost got a Star Fox vibe, you know, like coming out of the ship thing. That was interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to go check that out a little bit more and look at that. Thanks for bringing that up. And yeah, if you haven't looked at some of those other ones that I just talked about, like Dual Universe was kind of something that's been on my radar. It's out and it's going. I mean, it looks pretty extensive on the Sims and economy simulation type of thing, which is, I don't know, kind of not my thing, I guess. And from what I've seen in that trailer, it definitely isn't going to be expanding. I don't know. I have no idea. The trailer was very slim for me to make a full judgment on. But from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's going to have the artistic expansion on No Man's Sky's art elements that I would be probably looking for. I guess is the best way for me to put that. It looks good, and there's other games that kind of look good, look too like that too, and I want to play them. I just can't really get into some of them. Astroneer is one of them. I don't know why. I keep trying it. I like the way it looks. It's cute. I start the game out and I just get frustrated. And it's not. I don't know. I also don't have a lot of time to invest in sitting down and giving the, I don't know what some games actually require. You know, it could be like a 10-hour investment just to learn the game to see if you like it. And, you know, I mean, it's hard to do sometimes. Astroneer was one of them. I keep on going back to it. I don't know how many hours I got into it, but it's definitely 5 or more. And I'm just having a hard time to enjoying it. My son jumped in there and loves it, and I love the art too. And I'll sit there and walk around in it, not like I do in No Man's Sky. Elite Dangerous, another one. I get in there and I want to like it. And actually, the last time I played it, I got my controls on the ship to a more enjoyable level, and then I jumped out. It seems like I make these very small steps within 4 or 5 hours, you know. I don't have that much time. I don't have that much time to sit there and invest into a game like real life. No Man's Sky, I've invested into that, and I guess that's it. And until I can't mod this thing or flip it anymore, and then I'll start looking for the next thing to mod and flip. But right now, this thing has such a great palette for customizing. And I think Frontiers is probably going to settle down. I don't know. There's already leaks on the dark web about another update that Sean is going to maybe. I don't know. Is he going to? He's definitely not going to announce anything. He'll announce everything and then let all the content creators do his advertising, and then he'll tweet a pair. He'll tweet his next emoji tweet is going to be a crash test dummy emoji. Back on up, fool. Man, oh man, this guy has got some issues. Calling in backup. I don't want any trouble, guys. I said back up. Yep. I've got a crazy experimental tool and I know how to use it. Just trying to enjoy a good money shot from the volcano over here. Alright, I'm just waiting for this shot. I don't have any good really I was doing that documentary and I found out I just didn't have a lot of volcano shots. So we're gonna hopefully get a good panning shot with some sandworms in the background, just like I just did right there. Perfect beside this camera shake, but I do believe there is a mod out for that too. I think Britfree does that one too, camera shake. I'm impressed with some of the things that Britfree's done. We're gonna have to do a song for Britfree and Woody, Montana. Any Montana songs? I play Elite Dangerous every now and then, and it's gorgeous. But I wish that game would. Cobra. Yeah, what's Cobra doing? I don't follow any of the content. I remember him from back in the day. I don't know. Every big No Man's Sky group ends up turning into something else. And the reason why this is because No Man's Sky is such a different experience for all the players and every platform, and you get a different story from everybody. It runs for me. It doesn't run for them. It works on my PS4. It doesn't. It won't even start on my PS. It crashes my game. Works fine. Never had a problem. Um, Damn, you just get a different story from so many different people, and then the bigger your group getting together is on it, then you get these clashing ideas of what's happened. And all this could be avoided by a little bit of transparency from our Lord and Savior Sean Morey, who just tweets googly eyes and has no transparency with his fans. It's like he's scared because of that last thing, so he chooses this strong silent type approach to everything, and he's already redeemed himself. And right now, that strong he needs to just he doesn't have to come out and be tell everybody anything for certain. He just has to come out and say, hey, we're releasing an update. We need some help with some beta testing because we are a small development team. So do we have some volunteers? Everybody would shoot up their hands, including me, and say, yes, man, we would love to do that because that's the right thing to do. We would work out as many of these bugs that we could. And then he would tweet his little googly eyes and go, guess what, everyone? We are in Alpha 1.0. You know, we're going to send this out. It's as stable as we could get it. And, you know, it wouldn't be such a bad update release with so many disappointed people. Star Citizens, yeah, it's another one I haven't really covered too much. I just don't have a lot of time for games. Oh, oh, what a great shot. That was a golden shot. True fact. I had to go out and buy a new external hard drive just to hold all of my No Man's Sky shots. 4 terabytes. And we've mostly filled that up. Oh, if that was not just an epic shot right there. Oh, cinematic and smooth. Perfect. Oh, with the cactuses and the birds. Cue me one more sandworm there. Perfect. Come right at me. Good job. All right. Do we have any others going the other direction? Cue a ship. All right. Give me some pterodactyls in the background. Perfect. All right, and cut, guys. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody. Everybody, we have some food and beverages back there in the tent. Everybody can take 5. That's a great fucking shot, dude. Oh yeah, dude. They put Sean Murray up on a pedestal, and if you say anything ill about the game, I mean, there's some realists out there. I don't understand. It's like with everything too. It's the whole world that wants to not acknowledge that. I don't know. No one wants to acknowledge anything. Like making a mistake is like forbidden anymore. I don't know. I mean, like, are we eradicating everything? Like I don't even poop anymore. I don't even take poops. Like poops are illegal because they're gross. You know, like let's not like everybody makes mistakes and everybody needs to be put in their place every once in a while. And there's nothing wrong with like loving something so much that you can talk ill about it or pull out its faults as a friend and say that this was a mistake. Or just generally slap you upside the back of the head and say, hey man, you're messing up. That's a good friend. The best friend will do that for you. Your fake friends will sit there and go, everything's fine. He's never done anything wrong. Or never ever in his life. That's the people that are hurting your image, and those are the friends that you don't need, and those are the people that are hurting Hello Games. Oh, that's a sexy little. I love those little. I like those little guys. All right, let's cue the disaster scene. Right up over here. Give me a sandworm. All right, I like the shadow look. That's even more spookier. You don't even get to see it. You just get to see the shadow and a piece of it. And that just says Spook Central. The wreckage was enough, I think. We could have queued in some of the pterodactyl things. That'd have been all right. But those guys were on break at the tent eating food, so I told them to take a break. All right. Yeah, a little transparency, man. And everybody loves the game so much, it'd be so much better. And then everybody wouldn't come running over and buying the game at a update launch and trying to enjoy the game after they just bought it right at an update. That is so stupid. That is the stupidest thing. I know my game, I know my product is going to be broken when I release it. I say nothing about it. I make everybody, I fool everybody out to go like buy it. It goes on sale on Steam. You get it half off. Whatever you did, it doesn't really matter. If you open the game and you couldn't play it, tomorrow's post is going to say, this game fucking sucks. Never got a chance to enjoy it. I want my money back. Or whatever it may be. And if you did it the other way and told everybody to wait and let everybody fix it, then you would have happier, newer players. And not so many angry people. Or just people that would understand it, you know, like some people that, you know, like I bought it with a transparency knowing that it was going to take a few updates to get this thing working out. There was only a few people, including myself, that made proper update videos telling everybody, just chill out, man. We'll get what we get. I'll tell you one thing they're not going to be. It's not going to be fucking cities. We're not going into some other magical place where there's going to be real solar physics and water physics and waterfalls. Oh my god. Those guys did so much damage with that yipper yapper jabberjaw garbage of theirs. Gift of garbage gab. That's what I called it. And they did it all for the sakes of slamming home a few watch time hours, you know. Let me count those every 1,000 views so I can make my $2 to $5 here, guys, because YouTube is my source of income. So much so that I've got to fool my audience and lie. At least put parody at the end of your video. Alright, we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to call in the Explorer. That was good. I needed some good volcanic footage. That's a good shot right there. Very eerie. I like it. I like that a lot. Let's get out of here before a sandworm eats me. God was saying that in hopes that a sandworm would jump out right at that time. Not today, folks. It's an incoming storm, folks. Be careful out there. That's it's a nice looking Explorer. I do like it. I wish it had some of the hopper feet. Maybe that bubble front end. Maybe it could have given it like some eyes. It made it like the dragonfly. Just a little bit. I mean, it's pretty unique. But they could have upped it a little bit more. I don't know what the exact reward what this was for. It was a Twitch thing for something, but I mean, if it was some kind of minuscule thing where you had to watch a video or... I mean, what do they do with those Twitch drops? Someone want to explain that to me? I have no idea. Don't care. I went over to Twitch one time to try some things out, and I don't know, it wasn't for me. I looked at their clauses and their agreements thingies. It wasn't for me. Went back and checked out one time just to see what that one guy did procedural. The procedural. We'll just call him the procedural shit stain. What he was doing. And yeah, it was nothing but garbage. I didn't really care. I looked at the numbers to see how much traffic was over there for No Man's Sky, and at that point in time, I don't know if it's like a live readout, but it was like 5,000 or I don't know, something like that. It's got to be tough. I don't know. The only one I see with the big numbers is anybody who's that I don't even know. I don't watch them. I just trying to look at the one that has a lot of viewers and things. Zane's World or Jason Plays or never checked it out. Looked like a small time streamer though. That he's doing good. Skimmed one video and that was it. Probably was in the right place at the right time. Yeah, I'm so sick of Plos chiming in on that last talk. So I'm so sick of speculation, but with a lack of information, that's exactly what the community is going to do. Yep, yep. The community then blames themselves. No, it's like they turn on each other like a civil war almost, you know. But doesn't call out the lack of info that breeds it. Exactly why? I mean, that's it seems like it seems like gosh, it, you could be a child and point these things out. And I don't really get why that's acceptable. It makes no sense to me at all. And there's some people that kind of know it, but I mean, if you say anything or gosh, I mean, like if you can go on the Facebook sites right now and like see somebody like saying something about how they hated the game or first of all and I'm not talking about the ones where they start popping off at the mouth. I'm talking about someone who has a legitimate complaint and they kind of presented it. I mean, they presented it very tactfully, but they presented it in an angry point of view, which is understandable, man. If you did a lot of hard work or whatever, I mean, I'd be upset, man. And then these people get attacked. And I love the selfish response.
Game works fine for me.
Shut up, man. Like get out of your own world for a moment and think about everybody else. Game runs fine for me too, man, and I'm not really scared about it or intimidated by anything by any update besides them breaking my mods and my ability. And how long is it going to be before I can start manipulating the game again? That's all I'm thinking. But being the unselfish prick that I am, and thinking about other players and the fan base of the game, there's a lot of disappointed people. A lot of people that could play the game yesterday that can't play the game today. Back up there, Sheila. Yeah, Sean, it's not even marketing skills, but they have to sit down. I'm not sure. I mean, oh, it makes me stammer and stutter here. I can't even get it out. I wish I was at the board of directors meeting at the Hello Games office. I would be sitting there with my hand. I'd be like waving it constantly. Like, guys, we have some core elements that are still issues. Let's push out another update. But what about discoveries and some core issues here, Sean? Let's just push out another update. How are we going to advertise this, Sean? We're not. I'm just going to tweet some googly eyes. That's it? Googly eyes? Yep. It seems to work. They go gaga all over it. Sales are up and sales are up. And hey, our Steam review is mostly positive. He elaborates on that emoji, mostly positive. On the one platform where the game probably actually runs. Go tweet the reviews on Sony or Xbox. Have some pair of balls and do that, Sean. And who tweets anyway? I mean, the stupid president, who's that guy? The president, that orange guy? I mean, he used Twitter. That was his downfall. They let Taliban on Twitter. What the hell is up with that? Twitter's a gross platform. The pedophiles and fucking Taliban. You ain't gonna catch me tweeting anything. I don't tweet. But if I did tweet, it wouldn't be a pair of googly eyes. It'd be some information that you could grab onto and get some substance out of. It'd fill your belly of knowledge up, not leave you thirsty. Speculating about rainbows coming out your buttholes. So if you look at my shorts, there's I've got Sean Murray's next tweet, and it is a crash test dummy emoji, and it's got Sean Murray hanging out of the car as a crash test dummy, and he's slapping the side of the door, and it's already been in a wreck. Oh, I got a whole bunch of Sean Murray little short thingies coming up. I don't know if I want to do individual shorts. Is it funny just to sit there to come in here and see a one piece, like 5 second little thingy that you could share with people? Or I don't know how that the shorts really work. I mean, can you share them as little thingies, or can people make memes? Or oh, look at that, we're gonna go right into this guy right here, right here, right here. That was really loud. Sorry, guys. I just right into your ear. For some reason, if I make that noise, I hit the button better, and the timing seems to get better. But it didn't work that time. It's kind of like karate. If you don't go the, you don't get the power behind it, and it doesn't work. You got to make the noise. Alright, on that note, I am going to go harass the anomaly here for a moment. I just wanted to see if I'm seeing crossplay players in here. And then I think I'm going to sign off and look at some of the mods that I have stacked up here, and maybe fix the video and post that, what mods these are, because this is a very good stack. It seems like the ships and stuff are working. Maybe go do some ship hunting here too. Seems like we got some bums hanging out. Let's turn the HUD back on, maybe. Alright, there's an Xbox. It's extremely cold, guys. Alright, so we had an Xbox player. Looks like a Microsoft player. Xbox. It's the egg sequencer over there. Flaming nuts. I always get the best. I get the best gamer tag names. Flamin' Nuts is in the house, yo. Do we have any esophageal surprises or some meat stacks or something that I can give him? We got some meaty chunks for him. Gosh, some esophageal surprises would be right up my alley right now. I don't have anything like that. It's a damn shame. Alright, let me stand here and look at the floor for a moment. Hey, that's where I got my new logo design, right up here, man. I took a picture of that thing. That'll be the new logo intro piece right there. Really cool. Surprised nobody used that yet. Well, I did. So many cool blank stock graphics in the game that could be used. The other content creators missed it. It's 5 years old, man. You guys had your time. turbo turd burglar? Oh my goodness, man. Hey, why don't you go to that other room, guy? Let's go, where's turbo turd burglar at here? What's he doing? He's harassing people? Is that you, Turbo? He's all running by me like a turbo. That's Chris. What's up, dude? What's up, Fabby? Oh, there's Turbo. Here he is. Oh, he's gonna be gone by the time I get to my meaty chunks, isn't he? Man, oh man. You know, you just can't hand out some meaty chunks these days without some turd burglar running off on you. The hell has the world come to? We got a lot of custom ships in here. There goes one of those Twitch drop ships right there. That one's mine. Is that another one? Ha ha ha! What are you? You're a PC player, right? Let me guess. I wonder how easy those things are to get. How do you get those things? Are they easy to get? From what I read, people are just like signing into Twitch and leaving their phones on. That sounds fun. I mean, I guess you gotta get it the way you want to get it. That's a sexy little ship here, man. This is Chris's ship. Yeah, man. That's a sexy beast right there, folks. Very nice. Take that that top fin off of it and put me a droid on the side of there. For business. Stop moving, you little cockroach. Alrighty, I'm gonna go over to the space station there, you know, and then we're going to look at a few ships there, and then we're gonna sign off there. I've got some beer and cheese curds to go slam down. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing the accent. I was doing a video, and I had to do that accent for a voiceover thingy. And it's fun to try to do. You know, you go down over to the stop and go. What's that, Youper? They call it Youper? It's got a name, doesn't it? Okay, I wanted to see my menu here because I was supposed to have some kind of like a dedicated menu for this mod, but it could be broken and not summoning things in. That's all pet stuff. Sometimes you'll see these summoning. They will add it in a weird spot. Hold up. Oh, look at that. All right, so we're gonna drive the Lego ship instantly. Hey, man, I'm all cool for that, man. He's even named right too. Space Dart. All right, guys. This stream is turning into something else now. Can I get my a little far back out there? What's got the he's not, I'm sure he's not changed the inside graphic, has he? No, no. It's a lot of work. Sometimes them boys do it, and sometimes they don't. So we could go down and check out all the ships. I was wondering if the that was in the menu, and lo and behold, it is in the menu, which turns things to be interesting. We can come down here and just summon them all in. I do need to sign off and make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow. I need to export all of the Twitch drop ships into a file to make sure that I have them all saved, just in case the mods and all that other garbage breaks. I'll have everything in file format. Yeah, dude's just kind of hanging out here, huh? Let's get a picture of him, because that's kind of cool. Yeah, it was in this one. This is where they always stick it. I don't know, there must be a reason for that. Star Viper. Hey, that's cool. Oh, that's slamming right there. He said the trails were gonna look weird. I think he's got a mod, or there's another mod that he has for trails. But you could probably force the view to kind of match up with it. Oh well, there's the sandworms. Let's do the sandworm shots, because we know that's gonna happen easily. We'll just chase this guy over here. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh! Look at that terrain! Look at that big old pool. Hell with that sandworm! Look at that, dude. I'm more interested in odd-looking terrain. I've seen enough sandworms. And then a big old pillar of silver just hanging out. Cue the sandworms. Wicked cutout, man. See, I wonder if Hello Games just built up upon, I don't even know, like these things are still here. And it's almost like we're only getting like I don't know. Because I've gone out of the game, and if I set a base down right here and I take the mod off and I come back into the game, my base computer is going to be on the other side of the graphic. In some cases, not in every case, but I would think so in this case here. So the mod actually moves back the bedrock base of the game, which I've never have seen done in my unprofessional modding career of this game. Alright, so on to the what we were doing here, I guess. I don't know. I like flying as this little ball thing. It has an appeal to it. All right, what else do we have? I think he had like 27 in there. Hey, later, Flo. Thanks for the conversation, and thanks for telling me about the that game that you came in here and said the worlds of the future, man. Oh, I'm gonna be looking into that too because um, I like that stuff. I like to give my reviews on these games, I guess. Seems to have value. You know it. Oh, photobomb. I've been photobombed. Yeah, that's really nice. Now I have a mod. I have this original mod by Winter TP as a beta version. He spent way more time on it than these boys that are just copying and pasting it. He actually has the cockpit changed out too, and that's where these boys don't go the extra mile on it. And they've taken his mod and just kind of just done the outside files. Hold up. Without doing the cockpit, I just wanted to show you guys. Let's go in here and see it before I start flapping my mouth. Yeah. See the original one he put a lot of work into. And it just shows not complaining. I'm not saying that I could do it better, but I'm just appreciating the work that went into that older one that is not being put into the newer ones. Could be a good reason why. I don't know. The Batwing, Serenity, Batwing, Police, Razor Crest. What the hell is this? Okay. The Atlas Core. We could fly that around. That's kind of cool. A corrupted drone. Oh yeah. Hmm. Take this video right here and shoot this. And do a station override spoof video. What are the odds? Stuck a perfect pole landing. All right, guys, I'm out, man. I'm gonna go fix a few things, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. On the during the streams tomorrow, I'll have my friend code up on the screen, and we will be inviting people to get some custom ships. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hit that like and subscribe.